4 people? Neckpack, what up? Hey. Sad boy ours. I mean, you're not wrong. Honestly, you really aren't wrong at this particular moment. Hello, Mortis the Assassin. I'm going to save your life. Hopefully I did that in time. How have you been, Neckpack? Have not DM'd you in quite a while, but I am curious what you've been up to recently, how everything's been. The secret to getting you... Chris J! Are you Chrissy, like, from my other covers and stuff? Are you that same person? I swear to God, whenever I stream like at 6 a.m. because I'm feeling sentimental, I always get more viewers than than I do when I stream at like 3 a.m. Like when I don't know, it feels really counterintuitive. You got a hangover. Why don't you want to play something soft? One issue is that I didn't expect people to show up, first of all. I didn't expect people to show up, and second of all, I wasn't expecting this to go very long since I don't have my my charger. I mean, this totally could end up being like a several hour long stream if I wanted it to. But I don't have my sheet music with me. I was thinking of just doing stuff from memory. I mean, I could just do something from memory. Play show. Are you a fucking psychic? Look at this. The only thing I brought down here with me to the piano was this. How did you know? How did you know? That was part of the reason why I was feeling sentimental. I was thinking about the first ballad and how I used to play it and stuff. Among many, many other things. Yeah. Go the hell to bed, says Tana. I tried, okay? I really tried. I laid in bed for a while and I couldn't. I just could not do it. It was beyond me. Been alright, it's been a while. Hasn't, yeah. Oh, life, you know. It's good. I'm glad to hear you're doing well, though. You're doing alright. I liked your video about, do you have any Beatles songs? Temporary. I wish I knew how to play that song on piano just so I could torture my friends. I could totally go grab my sheet music. It would just take a little while. I'd probably also have to grab my computer as well. It seems from the turnout far that this is going to be a pretty poppin' stream. So I guess it does make sense. I gotta be out of here by like 2.5 hours to I have like a Smash tournament that I should be like resting for, but oops, I guess. Sleep is important. I'm trying to stay awake. I just got off. So I just got off of work. You got off of work at 6 a.m. What the fuck? You want my roommate's toes, huh, Moose? No worries. I left my card in the other room, in the piano room. What am I even fucking doing? Big Smash tournament later today. All the universities in the area are sending their top students. I'm gonna do my best. People different time zones. Oh, night shift. You're gonna dox me, huh? It wouldn't be hard. It's honestly kind of disturbing how easy it would be to dox me. I don't make it difficult. Yeah. I mean, the fact that people live in... Jesus Christ. The fact that people live in different time zones, it explains why my 6 a.m. streams get more of a turnout than my 2 or 3 a.m. streams, but it's still funny to me. University of I. Good old Isn't much. Yeah, I was scrolling through some of my old videos and just thinking like things have changed, things have not changed, etc., etc. You know, the old reminisce at 6 a.m. when you can't sleep. A classic. I'll just go grab my sheet music and stuff. Be very quiet. We don't want to wake up we don't want to wake up my roommate. I can't find my shoes. This is a fucking weird live stream, isn't it? Seriously, where are my shoes? What the fuck? I think we've all grown a bit closer from that experience, huh? I feel like I know all of you much, much better now. Can't exactly look at chat right now, so I'm just going to hope that you guys found what I just did as weird as it probably was. Like, while streaming, and you grab some stuff while like people on the internet watch you and your roommate like sleeps in the bed next, like several feet away. But whatever. Oh my god, okay. My viewership probably suffered for that weird bit there, but I'm back and I'm in business potentially. Did I fucking oh no. Oh that is please tell me this still works. What the okay, whatever. I dropped, I don't know where the fuck. There's like a charging thing that like goes in the end of this cable and like it fell off at some point. I have no idea where it could be. Like, this stream is a fucking disaster. What am I doing with my life? Let me just wait for my computer to boot up, and then I can catch up on what I'm sure is a very confused chat. You can't find his shoes in case you missed it. Spider Dance was harder than Megalo Strike Back. Megalo Strike Back honestly wasn't even that difficult. I don't want to like sound like I'm bragging or anything, but like that Spider Dance was like literal hell, and Spider Dance was like literal hell. Megalo Strike Back was just like a really nice finger exercise. Pretty big difference. When did I get a roommate? This quarter. Pidge, what's up? Hello. I don't think me sleeping on the piano would be very entertaining, but sure. I don't think so. There I am. Okay. Well, one of the main reasons why I wanted to grab my computer in the first place was so that I could charge my phone while streaming that. Oh, it's right fucking there. Are you kidding me? Okay, it was just on the ground. Now let's see if this thing actually still works, because I kind of... Can you guys see it? I don't know if you can see it, but I bent the USB really badly bringing this thing down here. And if this thing doesn't work anymore because of it, I'm going to actually like... No, I think it works. Yeah, okay, it works. Thank the Lord, because this thing, like... If I irreversibly damaged my charger because I was trying to do a stupid live stream at 6 a.m., I think I would actually, like, question my intellect. I'm gonna go wash my hands. I'll be right back. Your cat is staring at the phone like, what the hell? Warranted response. This is stupid. I honestly wonder, like, half of the time in these streams, like, what is even, like, appealing about these streams? Like, why do you guys watch this? I'm not even memeing, like, me, like, sneaking into my room and grabbing sheet music while my roommate sleeps. That is not good streaming content. I don't understand why I have viewers on this shit. Best fight? I'm not gonna fight you. Death by Glamour was incredible. Like, that's an incredible boss theme. Hey, show up on your Undertale. Sure. I'm sure that's in the cards. I don't know. Again, I don't want to like brag about like the I flipped the camera on accident, I think. Oops. There we go, that's better. Although there's a cord in the way. It's like watching an exhibition. I don't know what that means. I think it's personally appealing, but I'm bored. That's valid. Okay, I'm set up now. I can play songs. This was... I still don't really know what I'm doing at all right now, but I'm doing it, so... I gotta start playing stuff before my viewers leave me. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. Okay, Moose. I don't think you need to brag. I probably could have chosen my words better, but it's 6 a.m. and my brain capacity is just like completely fucking gone. So am I. Moose says he wants something slow, and I mean honestly I could go for something slow. What's something slow? I could play the Spirited Away theme for like the 50th fucking time. I'll just play like... It's right there, why not? But I don't mean to brag. I don't mean to boast, but I'm like hot butter on it. No, it doesn't work. I don't mean to brag. I don't mean to boast, but I'm like hot butter on your breakfast toast. There we go. Okay, I just fucked up the rhythm. Okay, fuck it. Time to play a slow song. By the way. I want this cord to be in the way. Is that better? No, it's not better. No, it's not better. You like Piano Crusher? Thank you. I'm fond of that one. Am I really like so incompetent that I can't fucking like get a? Am I really like so incompetent that I can't fucking like get a wire out of the way of the stream? If I'm struggling this hard to just set up a live stream, which is something I do very regularly, I'm gonna get my ass kicked at that Smash tournament, I swear. You wanna hear Aphex Twin? I could play Aphex Twin. My viewership dropped to 3. I think everyone just got impatient with my incompetence. I went from 7 to 3 from that whole debacle. Fuck it. I'll just play whatever. Watching, I'm such a failure just at life in general. You're too gay for this. Are you implying? What exactly are you implying here about me and the nature of my live streams? I'm very offended. Have you seen Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse? Yes. It's a good movie. Too gay for my life. Oh man, I feel you. I mean, yeah, I Roll 14 is a good song. School is filled with straight and hot girls. Big oof. I lost all my viewers. That's just how it be. If my other streams have taught me anything, the way to get viewers back is to just shut up, not speak with your stupid voice, and just play piano and people will show up. So that's what I'm going to do. Play some music from Celeste. I would love to, but I don't know any songs. I mean, I could do like... don't. I could look it up. I don't know. I can play. I tried playing part of Spider Dance. I tried playing Spider Dance in like the last stream, and it didn't turn out well. I could not play it again. I lost. I lost the touch. Like I can do. Yeah, I just don't have the talent for it. As a non-straight and ugly person, I'm screwed. Best of luck is all I can say. I'm gonna try Shop from the Edge on Subject. It is a very nice song. That's not it. I did take the AIM exams, yes, if that's what you're talking about. That sent me back in time, didn't it? Just saying the words AIM exams. My god. Can you play For Elise? Fuck it. I forgot how to play For Elise. That's all I know. I learned it when I was a kid and I forgot it all. Any long-time viewers of my channel will probably find it very funny that I just on stream played For Elise with no hint of malice. Like, I've made my thoughts clear on that song on this channel before. I don't feel as strongly about it as I used to, but funny meme request. Probably not intended as a meme request, but funny meme request. Broken How. I do recall you telling me this, Sabian. Something that I did stumble upon the other day, and that gave me a little bit of a crisis. No, it was today. God, what the fuck is time? What even is life? Something I stumbled upon earlier today, was Kirby lore, and I'd heard from my friends a lot that Kirby lore is like insane, but I didn't actually expect it to be like insane. But no, it's insane. No, yeah, that sucks, Paige. I've had to deal with that while trying to record covers. It's never fun. It's like, I mean, the keys being broken in those cases was mostly my fault because like I would go like on the keyboard. But I mean, yeah, it's not a good. It's not Death by Piano. Sure. I mean, I played that last time, but I mean, I'm down for it. I'm traveling cyborgs and Elder Scrolls. Huh. Chunk. Takes me back to when I first felt minutes on. Yeah. You still gotta play. Have you not played Undertale? This is news to me. Wish I could play an instrument. I'd probably choose an electric guitar. I still really want to learn the songs from Adventures of Anxiety, but no sheet music. Forgot how to play saxophone. Oof. Thank you for the praise, though. I appreciate it. Are Neckpeck and Moose still watching? I don't want. I would be very sad if I lost their viewership. They're good friends. I'll play Piano Crusher because you mentioned it before. Yeah, I'll do that right now. Fucking fuck. Dab on them. Thank you, Sagan. You lost your. Oh, yeah, that's not good. What else do you guys want to hear? I really don't care what I play. I just want to, perform, do something. Thank you, Pidge. Thank you. Like, I don't, literally any song that, as long as I know how to play it. If there's any, covers of mine that you like, just be like, yeah, you should play that one. I literally don't give a fuck. I just want to play piano. Why do you have fake glasses? I don't mind. Hey, what's up? Ariadne, it's nice to see you. It's been a while since we last DM'd. Sorry about that. I have a lot of stuff. I've been busy. College and everything. I'm sure you know. I'm sure you understand. You want to play Megalith Strike Back? Sure. Sure. I've gotten... My piano skills have deteriorated to my dismay. But I'll see if I can still play this song. like look at the sheet music while you do it? That would be a good idea. Andy, Mr. Shell Andy, that would be a good idea, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would be a great idea. Where is it? Fuck it. That could have been a lot better. Oops. I'm working on a song for guitar right now, really. Like you're learning a song or you're like composing a song for guitar? You slept on your glasses, I hate it when that happens. I'm working, oh wait, I already read that. I couldn't even dream of playing that left hand. I don't know, I mean... Honestly, that part isn't the problematic part, at least for me. The problematic part is this frickin'... No, even that's fine. Like, it's just... The frickin', like... This part is like, if not even... You just kind of like... And then you hope you do it right. Funny you should say that I have the best Megalith Strike Back cover, because as far as I know, I think I'm the only person that I at least last I checked, I'm the only person on YouTube who has done like a full Megalith Strike Back cover. Like all the other ones are either like Synthesia tutorials or they're like meme covers. Like I feel like it seems like I'm the only, as far as I know, I'm the only person who's done like a legit cover of it. Maybe I'm wrong though. You should try Scarlet Forest. That is a good song. I need to get back to commenting on the fucking Deltarune OST. God, there's so much I need to do. You're composing one, yeah. I might have read that message already, but that's cool. Oh, what else should I play? Tutorial, but still cover, okay. I made a freaking Megalith Strike Back tutorial a while ago, and then I deleted it because it was an awful tutorial. It didn't teach people anything. Alright, unless anyone has any suggestions, I'm just going to pull a random cover from this big list. 3, 2, 1, let's jam. What is this? Oh, it's Hope and Dreams. I don't know if I want to play that. What is this? Oh, it sounds good. Bad Against Your Hero. Man, I have not played that one in a long time. How does that? Where's the sheet music for that? That one's a toughie. But that one is not easy. There's the frickin' Megalith Strike Back sheet music. Okay, maybe I can give this a second try. Okay, I will look for the Battle Against the True Hero sheet music, but I will also see if having the actual sheet music for Megalith Strike Back makes my playing of it any better. Probably will not. 26. No, that's your reality from Toki Toki Literature Club. That is not what I'm looking for. Yep, there's Battle Against True Hero. Power of Neo. This is something the same as True Hero. Power of there's a really the Icarus remix of Power of Neo is freaking amazing. It's a banger. There's also a really good Meditum Neo animation by NCHP Productions, NHCP Productions, NCH Productions. That took me way more tries than it should have. Okay, I'll try. Maybe let's check back again. Not help very much, but that's okay. That's totally a-okay. Let's bust this bad boy out. Hello, 1,000 subscribers without any video. Let's see how close you are to your goal. And you guys in one hit. LOL. Yeah, poor guy. You're not very close to your goal, unfortunate. So really specific comments. Moose is a realistic person. I will attest to that. But we love you for it. Okay, Battle Against the True Hero coming up. just realized that It's one of the better fight songs. I can play Megalovania if you want me to. I mean, that's a classic. Fuck, can I just start? Should I start from the beginning? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I can do this. I'm like actually losing my mind. I can't play this song. I just want to trumpet. That's awesome. It does sound really good on trumpet. I know it. I'll play the very end because I mean that's the cool part. Well, I mean the whole song's cool, but it works especially after not having practiced for a while. I've played on and off. I haven't like actually sat down to practice in a while though. Unfortunately. Doing so well and I enjoyed it even if it's not perfect. Wholesome Moose. Thank you. I understand. You guys are all very supportive. Very much appreciate that. At least I can play that part. Visual support, thank you. That means a lot, actually. That was really far up, yeah. Boop, 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 boop. So, hyper-realistic Freaky Fred. That's a very good video, the Freaky Fred reanimated. I'll watch it today. Support animation on YouTube. If you see something that looks like, if you see an animation, if you see a video on YouTube that looks like if you see a video on YouTube that's an animation, you're like, could be cool, click on it. Like, animators get really screwed over by YouTube, just in the way the platform works. I heard about this from, might have been I Hate Everything. Yeah, animators, check them out, yeah. I like Newgrounds animators more. I mean, Freaky Fred was animated by Newgrounds animators. I'm checking I'll check that out later. Sorry to interrupt this live stream. Interrupt this broadcast. Coolest part of the song, so isn't that convenient? I don't know. Part of the reason why I even started live streaming in the first place is because I was like feeling, I couldn't sleep, so I decided to play some piano, and then I tried to play Chopin's First Ballade from memory, and I realized that I couldn't anymore because like I'd forgotten most of it, and that like made me that contributed to like the eponymous, the titular sentimentality, like, I'm not as good at piano as I used to be, but the wholesomeness from you guys in the chat has been very helpful in alleviating that. IHE makes a video about a shitty animated movie. YouTube be gone thought. Logan pops in their body, Japan, so forth. YouTube be good motherfucking money. Which shitty animated movie you're talking about? Because I'm pretty sure he's done multiple. I don't watch IHE anymore. I used to. He's not really my thing anymore. I still watch YMS though, he's funny. Oh yeah, the whole little panda fighter debacle, that was a thing. Possible, I try not. I would not be opposed to that. One of my friends, them and I, we did like harmonica, piano, harmonica. I can't talk. Harmonica, piano, improv, jam sessions. Yes, you can say words. Good job. It was pretty cool. I've been playing the guitar for like a month. Thoughts on Arctic Monkeys? That's a band, right? Please tell me it's a band. Yeah, it's a band. I've never listened to that. Keeping in mind, I remember that. Yeah, I mean, it'd still be interesting. It would help because I'm not all that great at improv. I could try, like right now. I could just try to improv in months. That has to be an existing song. Sounds like it. I don't know, man. Every time I try to improv, it just becomes an existing song. I swear. I know that with improv you just gotta go, and like you can't just stop and be like, that was bad, or like, oh, that doesn't. You just gotta get over that like gut instinct of like, I'm going to stop because that was bad, and that's the only way you get better. But I don't know, man. I was never taught how to improvise. I forgot how to improvise. That's just the Undertaker's theme. Chord progressions. Sick. Slow transition up. Okay, bye, Mortis. Thanks, I appreciate it. Slow transition into Dre. Like Dr. Dre? No, it's not. Improvises some chords right now. Alright. Nice. Yeah. Despacito. I'm not playing that well anyway. Maybe I am. I don't know. What should I do? What should I do, guys? I'm open to literally any suggestions. I'm gonna take my horse. It's not how the song goes. There, I played the first three. Schizoid man. Remember Portrait was a really hard left hand. Well, I mean, the one by Just a Musician has a really hard left hand. I don't know if it's still up. That was one I tried doing for however long, and it was like impossible. I don't think a human can play that one. That's why I went with a duet version. Hi, Cat. What's up? need a left hand. Just you don't have a left hand, do you? Is that it? Lost it in the war. I feel like playing a long song. Who wants to hear a long song? I say as my viewership decreases. Alright, well, thanks for checking in, I guess. Moose says that they would like to. Honestly, that might... Who cares what anyone else thinks besides Moose? For being honest here. Everyone's leaving all of a sudden. What the hell? Oh, really? Song from Inverted Fate. What's your first song called? Also, I don't know any songs from Inverted Fate, but I know like. One Shall Prevail? That's a good Megalovania. I'll be right back. I gotta fill my water bottle. Still missing an outro and parts that are too hard for like you got a lot of lyrics though. Nice. Lyric writing is not the easiest thing to do in the world. Who is the Sans of... Is Y? Like W-H-Y? I guess I'd be down to play Shine On. No, I never did. I never played that. I don't think I realized at the time how ridiculous of a promise playing the entire Disbelief soundtrack was, because like I don't think that. I mean, it's physically possible, I'm sure, but oh yeah, I did that earlier. I mean, I can't play the whole thing, but like I know how to play like, you know, like the most recognizable parts of it. It's a fan. 21st Century 6 Man's great. Fan. 21st Century 6 Man's great song. I love that song. And then like whatever. The Inverted Fate stands as a papyrus of a match from a royal garden stronger than an Undertale. Well, that's kind of scary, actually. Papyrus takes Sans' role, but what happens in the Judgment Hall fight hasn't been revealed yet. Yeah. Crazy that Inverted Fate is like still active, right? Like, is that if it is, that's insane. Introduce just phase one. I mean, I know parts of it. I know parts of phase one. Like, also, Ariadne, are you like, do you like other King Crimson songs? Is there? I've been slowly but surely getting into them. Like, it started with me only knowing 21st Century Schizo Man, and then I listened to Court of the Crimson King, and then I listened to Epitaph, and now I'm slowly working my way through the album, like the first album. I don't have the sheet music for that, unfortunately. Interstellar Retribution is such a fucking banger of a song. Like that song goes so hard. Like it doesn't need to go that hard, but it goes that hard. Like just the full song. If you haven't heard the full song, like the song that plays is associated with Papyrus Disbelief. Like that song, Interstellar Retribution. That song slaps. Like okay, like that song is just like the composer just showing like this is what Game Boy Advance era music could do. Like this just yeah, they're just flexing on us. Phase two has a lot of measures. Yeah, phase two is actually my favorite out of the four phases. I'd say, just in terms of the battle, like the animation, the story, the music. It's so good. Phase three is good as well. Backbone's a great remix. Phase four is alright. Phase one, great music obviously, but I mean I don't know how I feel about the actual attacks. There's nothing else they asked me on models. They haven't really begin to non-coding king work. I mean, I have not listened to any of their stuff outside of that either. I've heard that Lark's Tongue and Aspic is very like experimental. And the Wake of Poseidon sounds interesting, but I haven't listened to any songs from that. Yeah, all the Disbelief themes are good. And then there's even like the fan-made Disbelief themes that are also surprisingly good. I really do admire the Inverted Fate creators' determination and loyalty to their idea because, like, I kind of gave up on Yarsaw the moment Deltarune dropped. Like, I mean, I'd slowly been losing passion for the idea, like, as time went on. And then once Deltarune dropped, I was like, you know, I was just like, who even is making like dedicated Undertale AUs anymore? So I was just like, you know, whatever. And the fine folks at the Yarsaw Discord server have been keeping that thing alive through sheer force of will, which I'm very impressed about. And I feel kind of bad that I'm not more involved. But yeah, like just Dorkid, very impressive. I don't know. Should probably play Shine On before. I mean, I still have like an hour and 40 minutes. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Please don't leave me while I go. didn't leave me. No, they didn't leave. Moose, you still there? I don't want to play Shine On for like a disinterested crowd, you know what I'm saying? I usually reserve Shine On as like the emotional climax of any sort of piano live stream. Like this is like, I got a ton of viewers, they're all invested when I'm playing, time to bust out Shine On, because that's like a really long and really emotional song, but I don't know. Dust Belief? Shine On is okay, but I don't know. Do you mean like as a song, or like the prospect of me playing it right now? You don't really know what you want right now. I mean, same. I don't know, why did I... I mean, I know why I started this live stream, but it was a very spur-of-the-moment thing. Just like, I want to talk to people. 6 a.m. mood. As a song, it's incredible. I'm waiting for the next part. If there is a next part to that statement. Yeah, no, I totally understand. I've talked about that before on streams, just like the whole needing to be in the right mindset to listen to a song. Or like, that's why I didn't want to listen to do the Undertale OST compiling comment thingy for however long. I do want to play something long though, something that I can just kind of immerse myself into. So I'm gonna look around. How do you guys feel about me playing the one and only Chopin's First Ballade? The guy who was asking me to play Chopin probably isn't here anymore, so unfortunate for him, but Welcome to the Machine, favorite. That's a good song. Wish You Were Here is just very, this is very solid album all around. I love Chopin too, alright. Very good taste, very good taste. Okay, how is this stuff organized? I don't know how it goes. Is there even sheet music? Let me look up Interstellar. Shit. Annihilation, news, score. Interstellar, main theme. That's all I'm getting when I look up Interstellar Annihilation. Like the movie. Nope, can't find anything. Which etude by Chopin was again? There's like a short journey. I should know this. I don't know this. The only etude by Chopin I know is the Black Keys etude. I don't even remember. I have tried learning that a long time ago, like a couple of years ago. The slow build up. Is Winter Wind an etude? These are things I don't know, even though I should know. It is an etude, okay. Chopin's one of my favorite composers. He knew how to make an emotional sort of... He knew how to make things emotional. How to convey emotion through music. Debussy, really good at conveying images and like sort of abstract concepts through music, but when it comes to just raw emotion coming through my mind, I don't even remember where I'm supposed to put this. where all this stuff goes. I can hear about that later. Like Debussy, fantastic for like just setting a mood and like conveying like a scene like that. Just with those couple of notes you have like, you know, the image of like a sunrise on like a, you know, an island in the middle of the Pacific, which is what the song is about. It's not in the middle of the Pacific, but you know, okay, you know that if you guys know the song that plays in the Untitled Goose Game trailer, if you guys know what that is, the song goes like. Or whatever. I learned that song like with my teacher. I don't remember it anymore, but it's a good song. Yeah, Interstellar Annihilation Dust Belief. Oh, that looks edgy. Nah, I can't find it, man. I'm sorry. I don't think anyone's made sheet music for it. I can find the song, I just can't find the actual sheet music. But no one's made it, I don't think. It's a good song, and then no, it's okay. Don't worry about it. And then like Debussy also had the Arabesque, the first Arabesque, which is one of my favorite piano songs. Like. I don't remember. Yeah, but Debussy really good at establishing mood, at capturing images through music. Chopin, king of translating emotion through music. Beethoven just good at writing tunes, dude. This has just become Andy shares his opinions on like classical, romantic, impressionistic composers, which I mean is not a stream that I would disapprove of. I would very much enjoy talking about my thoughts on like Mozart and Beethoven and etc. But I don't know if that's what people actually want to hear. It's Prelude. Prelude in E minor. I feel like I recognize that. I probably well, how does that go? I don't think I've heard that actually. It's odd. I think of Eric Satie. Probably mispronounced that. I don't actually know much of his stuff besides the Jin, however you pronounce. I'm not even gonna try. I don't want to embarrass myself, but you know, the GYMNOPEDIES. I don't know much about him besides that. What do you mean that song is soothing? Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Shame I can't find any decent averted fate disbelief songs. I mean, why question mark does have elements of disbelief in it. Shremnopade. Google, please, please. I mean Ecosia, because I'm using Ecosia now and not Google.
Gymnopédie, French. Gymnopédie.
Gymnopédie. You have to. The French is silent. Matthew's art. What's up, Matthew's art? Not Matthew himself, just his art has come to my stream. I got it, awesome. I got it, awesome. Part of me wants to play Chopin's Ballade, like first Ballade, but like there's only 3 people watching, and I feel like it'd be strange to play Chopin's Ballade for 3 people. I have not heard those. Now I just want to play like songs by like quote unquote classical composers instead of like I love Undertale. I love the songs from Undertale. I love almost all the songs I have printed out here, but like you can't go wrong with like you know, they're classics for a reason. Go hog, go wild. You're here for it. I don't know if everyone else is. Also, that I don't remember the songs. That's the Appassionata. That's it. I really should have brought more of my books with me instead of just my binder of sheet music, whatever. Tokyovania. I don't even think I've heard that one. The Revolutionary Etude, yeah, that's Chopin, yeah. Oh, that does have sheet music. That's what Tokyovania is. I never knew. So it's ink sands, okay. How does this song go? Not bad, not a bad Metroidvania. Sure. I did it. How would you rank the Spider-Man movies? I don't want to get, like, crucified for this. I don't even have a very comprehensive opinion. Sam Raimi Spider-Man, there's been debates about how good they actually were. I never actually watched all of them all the way through. Spider-Man 1 seems like a funny movie that, like, is very clearly a comic book movie and doesn't try to shy away from that, which is, I can respect that. Spider-Man 2 seems like a very just solid movie all around with some very iconic scenes. Spider-Man 3 people didn't like. I actually watched this one as a kid. It juggles 2 villains at once, which people say was to its detriment, but I mean, I don't remember very much of it, so I can't really say. Amazing Spider-Man 1, never watched it. Amazing Spider-Man 2, not a good movie. Didn't enjoy that movie. Bad movie. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, good movie. Very good movie. Obviously, really good animation, just fun characters. You know, great soundtrack, just all around just a very enjoyable cinematic experience. Spider-Man: Homecoming. I actually didn't like this movie as much as everyone else did, but only because I didn't watch it when it first came out, and I only watched it. I only watched Homecoming after, and I watched Homecoming after Endgame came out, which clearly isn't the best idea. So I was expecting it to be a lot higher scale than it was. So I mean, it was a good movie though. I'm not gonna complain. Far From Home had a lot of plot related questions. Like the plot is very easy to pick apart, but it's a good movie. It's a fun movie. How would you rank Beethoven's symphonies? Oh boy, I don't want to get ousted as like a complete Philistine. That's the word. I don't want to be ousted as a complete a rube, so I'm just not going to say anything. Dude, yeah, I mean I can see it. It's a good movie. I'm gonna be so fucking exhausted for my freaking Smash tournament later. Why am I doing this? I wanna listen to Far From Myself. Ooh. Tab. What other songs do I know? Like from, what other songs do I remember? Because I mean, I know a lot. That's all I know how to do for that one. Which number is that? I don't know. I don't know these things. Lennon's favorite songs. Might have been. Is it the Appassionata? That would be interesting. Because I know that one. No idea. Might have been Moonlight Sonata. The complete Lennon quote on Beethoven's Appassionata. What is it? What did that man say? World Revolving, sure, I can do that. I know of nothing better than the Appassionata. I can listen to it every day. What astonishing superhuman music. It always makes me proud. Perhaps the childish naivete to think that people can work such miracles. But I can't listen to music very often. It affects my nerves. I want to say sweet, silly things and pat the little heads of people who, living in a filthy hell, could create such beauty. These days, one can't pat anyone on the head nowadays. They might bite your hand off. Hence, you have to beat people's little heads, beat mercilessly, although ideally we were against doing any violence to people. What a devilishly difficult job. Someone's gonna, like, take that out of context, me saying that, and be like, Andy, Shao Andy is a Leninist. Like, this is a quote about Beethoven's Appassionata, and all of a sudden it's about, like, you can't trust anybody. Hey, what's up, Josh? Couldn't sleep, so I'm doing this. What was Appassionata, though? Any theories about the locked metal door south of the town in Delcher? The fact that you can, well, I okay, well, I'll take things one at a time. The fact that you can hear Gaster's theme slowed down there is very creepy. I don't know what it implies, but I like to imagine that the door is like the door leading out of the ruins, or like it's like the. I like to imagine that it's like the door that the monsters like exited the underground from, and it's just like locked away. Like, we're not going back there anymore. We're on the surface now. Suck it. But one thing I do want to say that I do think is pretty cool about the locked door is that it's an example of a very specific kind of, not horror, but just creepiness that I always enjoy in video games. When, because like in universe, out of universe, walking around town and then seeing this big locked door where the music just stops playing and there's no NPCs around, that's creepy, and that makes you question, like, why is this door here? What's going on? Like, I want answers. But the creepiness comes not, at least to me, not from the fact that there's a locked door in the town that just no one, that, that is there, and that's like you can hear gas thing. That's not the creepy part. The creepy part is that the player character doesn't find this, like, Chris has no reaction to examining the door, and there's never an option to ask about the door around the town. Like, you cannot, the game does not let you ask about the door and, like, um, get an answer about it. And I think that's what's creepy about it. Like, the fact that Chris seems to just find it completely, like, just does not question it whatsoever. The fact that door is there, and that we as the players are barred from learning about it because of it. I think that's very, very interesting. Excuse my random rant about Deltarune. Then also, I do want to talk also about a little moment in Celeste that I was thinking about. I wanted to talk about this on one of my Discord servers, but I never got around to it. I could talk about that if anyone's interested. It's just like this one moment in Celeste that I really like, that I was thinking about why I like it, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna make some conclusions about stuff. Yeah. Go ahead, sure. So, I mean, I guess spoilers for people who haven't played Celeste yet. I mean, I'll try to keep it as vague as possible. In the Mirror Temple, so one of my favorite moments in Celeste is at the end of the Mirror Temple when you're making your way through the final screen, and like you're getting like pushed back by these like waves of energy, and then at the very end of it you see that like this giant eyeball, and then you throw Theo at it, and it explodes, and then you escape the Mirror Temple. And I really like that moment because I think it's an example of a kind of scene in video games that I really, really like, that I can't think of very many examples. I think it would be interesting if I asked any of you if you know what I'm talking about, if you know any examples of this, where the game that you're playing kind of just looks you in the eye and is just like, you know what to do, and it kind of just hands you the reins and just it's like it knows that you know what to do next, and you do it, and it's awesome. Like, storytelling through gameplay, yeah, like Ludo narrative, all that stuff. Like, Theo doesn't say like, maybe you should throw me at that. Celeste doesn't. I mean, I keep calling her Celeste. Madeline doesn't mutter to herself. Like, maybe I can destroy that with Theo. There isn't any indicator on screen, like any arrows pointing towards the eyeball saying like, you should throw this. Like, I'm going to throw. You see this giant eyeball. You don't know why it's there. Like, story wise, you don't know why it's there. You don't know what it's supposed to represent. Probably, you don't know if it's dangerous. You don't know if it could kill you. All you know is my name is Madeline Celeste, and I must throw Theo at this thing because the game has conditioned me to realize that that is what I must do, and it's a very cool moment. Um, that's a very creepy thought, actually, Sabian. Sabian. Never heard that theory before. That why would they leave him behind though? I don't know. I mean, I have my own theories about Deltarune, Chapter 2, and so on, but I already gave those theories in my Deltarune 7-hour Deltarune stream, so I don't know if I want to give them here. But like, because like just everything about the Mirror Temple, like you've established throughout the Mirror Temple that eyeballs bad. Like the things that charge you and try to kill you are like they look like eyeballs. So you immediately get this correlation in your head as the player that eyeballs are bad. So when you see this giant eyeball, you don't think maybe it could be friendly. I mean, you probably wouldn't think that if you saw a giant eyeball, but like just what the game has established already in that level. You know that that thing is bad. You know you need to destroy it. You know that you can destroy it by using Theo because of the fact that you can like deter the eyeball monsters by throwing Theo at them, and also press switches by throwing Theo at them. So the game has told you that there's a functional purpose of throwing Theo. You know the waves of energy coming at you as you move towards the eyeball. They indicate to the player that whatever is at the end of the corridor is powerful and dangerous. It's a really great moment where it's just like the game is just like, yeah, you you're going to destroy this eyeball by throwing Theo at it, and like, that's an interesting theory actually. There is that one moment in Mirror Temple where you play as eyeball monster. You control the eyeball monster for a second, and like it kind of teaches you what the eyeball monsters do and like how you can break stuff with them. But I don't know if that's supposed to symbolize anything. But yeah, the only other instance that I could think of a moment like that in gaming that of like the game just sort of being like, you know what to do now, and just trusting that you will do it and you do it and it's awesome is spoilers for Portal 2. I'll give you a moment to cover your ears if you have not played that. But yeah, Portal 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, spoilers now. The end of Portal 2, when you're fighting Wheatley, and Wheatley's like, I have no idea how to fix this thing, but you can't beat me. And then you're lying on the ground having been blown up by bombs, and then the ceiling collapses, and you just see the moon in the distance. And you just know. You know what you need to do. And there's that split sec. I've watched Let's Players' reactions to this scene several times, and all of them are like, they see it like they're like, no fucking way. And then they click the mouse, and they hear the ding, and then that was probably loud. Boom! Portal on the fucking moon. It's such a cool moment, especially again. GLaDOS doesn't say like, wait a minute, moon rocks. Remember that thing that we established earlier in the game that you can, I think you should shoot that. No, nothing tells you what you're supposed to do. The game just trusts that you will know, and you know. It's great. It's I like moments like that. I can't think of too many moments besides those two, but yeah. That was my tangent during. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. In the middle of a piano stream. Oh, you. Yeah, can't think of any other examples, but yeah, that's that kind of stuff. Where the game has done its job, and it's just up to you to finish whatever. Yeah. Someone left while I was doing while I was explaining all that stuff, so I mean, whatever. No, you. We snaw. Snaw we. They're probably going to leave anyway. I mean, fair. An hour or so until I have to leave for that Smash tournament. I'm so not ready. Like, I'm gonna fall asleep during set or something. I'm gonna do my absolute best to catch some Z's while on the train, because otherwise I'm just gonna be clocked out for that thing. Just being quiet. Yeah. Ariadne is still there? Still with me? Seems like Moose has moved on to different things for now. Mechpeck left earlier, like way early. Honestly, I feel like, hey, Prycat, what's up? Honestly, I feel like the smart thing, uh, I'm sleep deprived. I recognize that, but I don't. Oh, of course, yeah. Because I mean, he's gone by like so many fucking names that I didn't recognize that particular iteration. I mean, he's gone by Santa Cruz Joker, Harlan Moncrief, Time Lord of Gotham, Lunatic Leonard. He's reinvented himself so many goddamn times. He doesn't even make videos anymore. Like, I thought maybe seeing his thoughts on like the Joker movie would have been interesting, considering how big he is and like how much of Joker is like part of his like channel. But he just, I don't know. Did he even watch the movie? I'm still supporting the guy on Patreon. Yeah. Oh, good. Some coffee. He did make. Wait, what? Am I just not subscribed to the right channel or something? I'm not! Bruh, are you kidding? This whole time. All three of the videos he has on this channel have like have like close to 1,000 views. I did not expect that. Watch my touch and thumbs. I didn't even know that channel of his existed. Okay, cool. You're that, Ari? What are you talking about? Random craving for some Paper Mario Thousand Year Door music, so I went and listened to some of that. I get the random cravings for music all the freaking time. Yeah. If you're talking about Ari is in like Ariana, like that viewer of mine, that's not who this is. This is someone else. Like Ariana, not Grande, Ariana Grande, baby. But yeah, no, it's not Spotted Claw. If that's what you're thinking. If you're not aware, Ariadne, there's a viewer of mine named Ariana who's pretty well known among my community. She's pretty beloved amongst the viewers of my channel. So whenever she shows up, it's a bit like celebrity sighted. Stephen Liu, hello. How are you, Josh? Just in general. Yeah, I think you might have caught him on like a Night in the Woods stream or something like that. Thoughts on Glitch Tail? Is that the one with Air Sands? I don't know, dude. I can't keep track. I used to be so big on like Undertale U's and like I could name all of them and like No, Glitchtail. No, Glitchtail's the freaking Camila Cuevas series. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about Glitchtail. I've talked to Josh already about my thoughts on Glitchtail as a concept. Like I'm not going because I haven't watched. Is it rattling? Like I haven't watched any of the episodes, but just so I can't like judge the story other than what I've been told of the story, but like just the general concept of like, hey, I'm gonna make I'm going to say I'm like just the general concept of the monsters escaped to the surface, but things still sucked and a lot of them died. No, I don't want that. That's not. I don't want that. I am so out of loop with all these tales. Last one I remember vaguely is Off Tail, which was pretty okay, albeit not consistently good. I really loved Off Tail. I think that the Off Tail's portrayal of the batter is probably felt like it got the Undertale characters really well. It got their personalities down very accurately. Um, there were a lot of really standout moments. I can see where the quality probably dipped, but I remember it blew my mind when I first discovered. Like, oh, I went up to my friend and I was like, oh my god, you should check this out. It's Off Tail. It's like off in Undertale, but it's Off Tail. Yeah, I mean, I'd imagine. Story Shift. I don't. Is that still being made? What are your thoughts on? I gotta Google this. Um, I don't. Have I?
In the year.
I don't think I've heard of this person actually. Maybe I've watched one of the videos without knowing, but. Oh, is this? I swear to God, if you're asking because why I think you're asking, yeah, I don't. I know Vulture was like working on it. I swear to God, if this person is the person that I think you're talking about.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I swear to God, if this is the freaking person who like mentioned me in their video as like this dude who was like, because Neckpeck told me like there was some YouTuber who was like doing a review of Undertale and said that they didn't like the music and they like specifically name dropped me as like this person who was trying to find meaning in the leitmotifs and stuff like. Oh, that like Jesus Christ. She's a weird one. I I don't I don't handle criticisms of Undertale very well. Like I'm going to be upfront about that. Like I don't care how like it doesn't matter how valid one's arguments and criticisms of Undertale might be. The moment like someone says like I don't like Undertale, I just like immediately get into like fight or flight mode where I'm like, what are you trying to say here? What are you trying to say to me, huh? Like I know that that's not good, but like that's just how it is. Um, Especially if you criticize the soundtrack, like Twitter opinions on music, copyright and such are kind of. I just need to start reading it. No problem. It's all right. Just it was funny. There's okay, yeah. It's funny because like a long time ago, Neckpeck was saying like, hey, there's this person on YouTube who like was reviewing Undertale and mentioned you, and I'm like, what the fuck? That video has like 100,000 views. Do 100,000 people know me now? Like, I don't want to watch the video because like it's just going because it's probably just going to like annoy and upset me. But like, am I actually like mentioned in that video? Because like that's very bizarre. If I am. Famous. I feel like I would. What the actual hell is like moving up in the world, baby? Hell yeah. Soon enough I'll be appearing on talk shows. She's a pretty advanced composer. I'm sure. She was just kind of shitting on what people liked in that particular video. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be back. I keep having. You need to drink. You need to drink constantly. Stay hydrated during streaming, and that just means you have to take bathroom breaks. Hello? Sha, did you ever find out what the leitmotifs mean? Hey, what's up, Mr. Artist? I don't know what you're asking, Brigap. Two people. That was a sudden drop. I feel like I've been paying way more attention to the amount of people who are watching in a given stream. I didn't used to care very much in other streams. I don't think. Huh. Stray observations. Patricia! I'm just thinking of that one Vine where the guy's like, Patricia! We're back up, boys. The smart thing to do right now would be to end the stream and go grab breakfast, but fuck it. Do I even feel like playing piano at this point? Or do I just want this to be like a talk stream? I don't know, man. Sure. I mean, again, it's no big deal. Oh, yeah. That'd be cool. I would be down. Strawberries? Did someone say strawberries? I need to finish Celeste. I had opportunities to stream the video game not too long, like throughout the last couple weeks, like because my roommates several times has been like out of visiting family or something, so like I had the room to myself multiple times throughout the past few weeks, but I wasn't in the right. I wasn't ready to finish the game at the time, and I want to be ready for when it happens, so yeah. Welcome back, Chris. If Xiao is trans, I didn't hear about it. If Xiao isn't, this was a little misunderstanding. I don't think I'm trans. Like, I can never be, I don't know for sure, but I'm leaning pretty heavily towards not. Battle and race and battle into the summon, the chase summoning sitting to their back, but is the only way they're moving forward together is a cool image. And of course, they're forever chasing the strawberries. Rise and grind, give me kind. Have you heard of Inverted Fate S? No. The Golden Age. I'm honored you think that that was the Golden Age. What even was the Golden Age of my channel? What is extreme content? What does that mean? That was your Golden Age as well. Yeah, I mean, it is how I met you. It is how I first came in contact with you through off. So, I I've thought about this before. I've given this thought like in the past. Like, you can divide the history of my channel into eras. I have heard of her. She's very wholesome. You can divide the history of my channel into various eras. I'm just trying to remember what those eras were. The late summer of 2016 when you streamed a lot. Yeah, that was a good time. Back when chill streams were very common. Just 3 years ago. What the fuck? I've been on YouTube for like 4 years. Are you kidding me? Like, are you actually kidding me right now? Is this a 2016 stream?
Given
This is 2017. Maybe I'm thinking about a different era then. Yeah. Pretty biased. Yeah, I mean, I can see. Even from more than 10. Jeez. Time. It's wild. That is all regressed backwards. It seems like it was 2017. I mean, the ones where like the streams, if you're talking about the streams where like if you're talking about the streams like the chill streams and stuff like that, where I was just like sitting in my bed and talking, those were mostly in 2017, it looks like. That will be pretty disgusting, Sabian. Don't like it. Bollocks. Don't like it. Let's see if I can, like, do this totally self-indulgent thing that I doubt anyone has any real desire to learn about. Let me just go on a blast to the best. I mean, that was part of why I was feeling sentimental enough to even do this stream, because I was looking back on my old videos. Yeah, 2016 was when I uploaded my very first videos, like the very first few piano covers. God, back when I used fucking Bandicam, what a meme. Yeah. Oh man, yeah, I'm just scrolling through my videos right now. It's been a ride. It's been a wild ride these past 3 years on YouTube. Which is not a was it unregistered Hypercam 2? The winner of the King for a Day tournament, might I add. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's been a wild ride on YouTube, which is not a sentence I would have expected to say back when I started the channel, because I wanted to record of me playing Megalovania for like my friend on the SCP wiki. Oh man, I don't know, dude. Yeah. Ever been on Google Plus? I mean, yeah, you kind of need it nowadays. I remember back when Google Plus was like first implemented and everyone was like losing their mind about how like much they hated it. And it's like nowadays it's just like, it's okay, I guess. I don't use it, so it doesn't bother me. Like back when YouTube first integrated with Google Plus, and everyone was like, "It's the apocalypse! Like YouTube is dead. It's over. It's over." And it's like, in some ways, I'm kind of glad. There were some good changes that came with the Google Plus YouTube merge, like the fact that there was no longer a character limit, or at least the character limit on comments was greatly increased. That if were not for that, I wouldn't be able to leave a lot of the comments that I left on various things, and like getting notifications about like replies and likes of your comments. Like it's not very reliable at doing that, but when it does work, it's nice. Just know, I mean, at least for someone like me who puts a lot of stock in the comments they leave on videos, you know. It's shut down. So what is YouTube? Like, it's not partnered with Google Plus anymore, so what is it using now? I'm confused. Eber. Is Eber going to become like, are we going to like force this meme into existence like we did with Mushroom Ith Tor or whatever? That thing that happened with VFD. Stay in your coma. Stay in your coma. Stay in your coma. I could play an off song if y'all would want me to. Because it seems like we're getting off nostalgia. Off's a good game. He has a good game at the end of the day. It was fun streaming that. Yeah. I mean, Alias Conrad Coldwood was hosting a Q&A. I don't know if he ever ended up updating it. Like, I think he unlisted the video where he, like, was taking questions and that had linked to the answers, so I don't know. Garibus, alias Conrad Coldwood. At least Conrad Coldwood has an IMDb page. That's wild. What the? Why is off on IMDb? And director Mortis Ghost? I'm so confused. I don't know. I don't remember if ACC explained that in their Q&A, and I can't find the freaking Q&A anymore, so it's like, shrug. So new play off. It's a good game, yeah. That again for old time. Never watched it. It seems interesting. People have been split on the new season, apparently. It does say in parentheses, odd. All of a mysterious. What a coincidence! Hello? Am I alive? Hello? Hello? Am I alive? Okay, I think it's good. Okay. Did you hear what I was reading, Ariadne, before the stream cut out? Because I think it was an interesting find. Okay. On the IMDb page for Off, the video game, under the storyline section, it says, in Off, you take control of a mysterious person called the Batter, who was described to be on an important mission, etc., etc. The Batter and yourself as a controller, dropped from Zone 0, etc., etc. Synopsis written by Reconstructed Dragon. What a coincidence. Yeah. Huh. I think that is copy-pasted. They copy-pasted that from the forum post. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know about that one. Reconstructed Dragon was Ariadne's old username. Let's come back to Batter. You did that. Nice pun. Dragon Yahoo 20. What an individual. Sorry if I was like laughing at finding the synopsis, if it's like actually something that is like not a laughing matter. I just thought it was a very interesting coincidence that I just happened to find that on the IMDb page of all things. Probably for the second route of the translation. Forum, like, what forum? I'm trying to think where that could even be posted, like Reddit or something? I rewrote that later on. They could have taken the more up-to-date version. I doubt there are many people maintaining the IMDb page for the Off video game. Starman.net, okay. Coolio. Gotta go. Watching Residence is a really good title track. Very good it's a very good menu theme. It's a good song to play on the menu is what I'm trying to say. It's very mysterious sounding. I like it. Yeah, I can imagine. I can play some Front Gate. I should probably like end the stream in like 20-30 minutes. But until then, where is Front Gate? There's a Starman waiting in the sky. I've been through a lot because of that game or in association with that game. If I had to let it pass me by. Music is beautiful, thank you. Now, where is Front Gate? I'm gonna get to the frickin' train station with the rest of the guys in Smash Bros. Club, and I'm just gonna frickin' just fall to the ground. I can't whistle. Fair trade, I suppose. I can't whistle, but I can like play piano, and like, you know what I'm saying? Where is Front Gate? Relatively recent, I learned how to snap my fingers as well. Because my friend taught me how to do so. Where is it? Like, where could it be? I'm running out of places where it could be. I've seen racist Mario. Probably. Seriously, like. This is very strange. I literally saw it earlier today. Earlier in the stream, and I was like shuffling through music. Hello, exponential dong expansion. Hello, what's up? Thank you for calling my stream interesting. Humming is fine. Nope, I can't whistle at all. EDE, baby. Still that painting by Mortis on my wall. I'm not aware of this painting, actually. I will never forget the moments when I was during a stream, it was like for the off anniversary or whatever, I asked Mortis Ghost a question, like what do you I think the question was like, what do you think is the, I'll look it up actually. I haven't played Dark Souls 2. I want to play Dark Souls, but I haven't played any of the games. Bloodborne is really good though, and Sekiro is fun. Let me see if I can find the thing I'm talking about. Also, this is a big mystery. Like, where did front gate go? Like, literally. This is very strange. Sorry that there has not been very much piano playing. Like. Like that. Okay, yeah. It's gone out the front gate. Okay. 8 watching. What the fuck? When did that happen? I need to play songs now to like make up for this. But yeah. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Oh, that's really cool. Actually, I've never seen this before. This art. But yeah, one time, during the live stream for like Off's anniversary or whatever it was, I asked in chat like, are there any lines that you wrote in the game that stuck out to you? And Mortis, being the icon that he is, said, I liked when Vader Eloha says you don't know, and then he just started talking in French, like he just seamlessly slipped into French. He's like, I liked it when Vader Eloha said you don't know, and then French words, because it was very sad. And then he just immediately started reading the next question, which was, Mortis, do you like SpongeBob? And he just started laughing. That was my interaction with Mortis Ghost. I was truly blessed. And I've never interacted with Toby Fox in my life. Although I would like to. You don't even know his first name. Seriously, where is Front Gate? I can't let down all these fine folk, 8 people who are like on the stream right now, but like I can't find this song. Yeah, I shouldn't be like ending the stream relatively soon, but I feel like I don't know if there's enough time for me to play something like the first ballad or like Shine On, which I would consider. In fact, there's 8 people makes me want to, but I feel like I would just feel rushed. And I don't think I would be able to play it to its full extent, play those songs to their full extent. Maybe I should just talk until the stream ends. Maybe I shouldn't, you know. Who knows, dude? I don't know. All I know is that streaming is always a good time. Always helps me relax and just chill. And for that, I am very thankful. No, that's not it. Story of tonight. Seriously, like I had Front Gate, like I saw it earlier and it's just gone now. Mysterious. No new news. Hold on. Hey, feel free to send me the thing. Go ahead, like anytime, and then I'll take a listen. Do you want me to listen on stream or just in my own time? Have they continued progress with Deltarune at all? Toby, no. Talking is nice, yeah. No new news on Deltarune. it was really disappointing for me to learn that the new Deltarune chapters are not going to be released like the chapter by chapter on a chapter by chapter basis, but rather that they're going to be released like they're going to be released, like as a full product at the end, like once the actual full game is finished. Like learning that was really, really sad because it's like, like during the weeks leading up to me learning that, like I learned that like a few weeks ago. Like during the weeks leading up to that, whenever I was at like a really low point and I was just feeling really, really bad, I'd just be like, hang in there, man. Soon enough, you'll be able to play Deltarune Chapter 2 and it'll be awesome. And then my friend's like, hey, vibe check. Deltarune's not coming out for a long time. And I'm just like, oh, cool. We got some new songs though. And we got a song about the city and we got a song about Noel. We got a screenshot of the dark city or whatever. Battery's running low, awesome. I didn't mean to vibe check you. It's not like lying and saying like, oh yeah, it will come out, and then it not coming out. Like that wouldn't have been good. So it was an inevitable vibe checking. Yeah, which is still exciting. Oh, I found front gate. Holy shit. Okay, it was hiding where I was least expecting it. Okay, I can play this as the last song because I don't think I have very much time left beyond that. You stand Noelle. She is pretty cool. She's very, 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 very interested in Susie. No homo damage control. Please, I'm not gay for the big pink tomboy Barney. That is a combination of words. I would love to play some more stuff for y'all, but I should probably get going soon. Well, okay. I mean, all I need to do is show up at 9 to this one place, which is pretty nearby. So, I mean, I could probably hang around for a little bit. I hated Jesus because he told the truth. And I think, what am I thinking? Please tell me. Good idea, Sabian. What the rock? What the rock? No, please, I'm memeing. Alright, good night, Sabian. Thanks for showing up. It's always a pleasure. I think I fucked up the order of these. This should be the front. Yeah, no, I fucked up the order. Dang it. I think it's like this. I hope. What song should I play to close out the stream? Because I probably have time for like one more song, and then I'll have to like pack everything up, grab a quick breakfast, and then head to the meeting place for the people who are taking the train. Probably shouldn't be that long of a song. And the last song of Celeste chapter 9 in 10 minutes. Easy fucking peasy. Just as easy as the actual chapter, baby. Fucking dab on them. Part of me wants to play Shine On, but I think I would be doing the song a disservice if I played it. 5.4K deaths. Ouch. Alright, awesome. Feel free to send it. Do you want me to listen to it on stream, or do you want me to listen to it on my own? On my own. Alright. listen to this when I can. Ah, my computer's dead. Good timing as well. Well, that means I can't play the Castle in the Sky song because I was gonna look at the sheet music for that on the computer, but oh well, that's how it be sometimes. Yep. You know, watch more Studio Ghibli. Spirited Away was such a good movie. Like, I'm very upset that I didn't. I'm not upset, but I'm just makes you think if I had watched Spirited Away as a kid. This is live now. Yeah, hello Gabby, what's up? How are you? I haven't been in touch with you very much, but I can't believe I caught you on streaming. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to cut this stream. I'm gonna have to end this stream in a little bit, probably in like around 7 minutes, because I'll have to carry everything back up, head to the place, grab some quick breakfast. Yeah. So 7 minutes. I'll have to keep an eye on that. I don't want to play Spider Dance. I already did earlier too, at the beginning of the stream. I might, just a heads up, Ariadne, since I'm going to that tournament late, like in a little bit, I probably won't be able to listen to that, to the song you sent me, but I will take a listen eventually, when I can. Oh, okay, I have to play something now that Gabby's here, because I don't get a chance to interact with Gabby all that much regularly. What song would you, okay, I'll leave it up to you. What song would you like me to play to close out this stream? It needs to be a song that I know how to play, so like preferably a song that I've covered before. And also preferably not a very fast song. I don't think I have the energy to play a very fast song, but I mean, whatever. Why Muffin? Yeah, that was a video I made. No, it was the other way around. Okay, yeah, I played that earlier in the stream, but I mean, it's a fun song, so. Okay, I gotta really make this performance count, because that'll be the last song that'll be played during the stream. I gotta channel the Metaton. Okay. That sounds like a song, that sounds like a video that I would make, Josh, if I had actually pursued the impossible goal of covering the entire Deltarune, the entire Disbelief OST. Alright, let's play some jams. better, but fun song. Smiggle Flobbin. Disbelief Papyrus is like, yeah, it's annoying. Oh, yes. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed. I can play like one more slow song. What's a good slow song? One more quick and slow song. You know what? I'm gonna be sentimental here and play this one. What's learning the piano like? A lifelong process. 7 minutes. 7 viewers. 7. Well, like a song that's not very long, but is slow. I'm gonna be sentimental. Alright, bye, Bronze. You're not missing much. I'm gonna end the stream like right after this. Alright. Nice. Finishing with the intro, interesting, very much. The choice is very slow, yes, very slow. Beginning of the end. The beginning of the end of my freaking Smash Bros. Career, because I'm about to get wiped. No, it's not a good attitude. Not a good attitude to go into a tournament with. I'm gonna wipe them. I'm not even gonna know what hit them. I'm gonna bust out my Kirby on them so hard that they'll just be like, bruh, what just happened? Alright. Well, I think that about wraps it up. I would love to keep streaming for however much longer, but unfortunately, I have other stuff to be doing. Kirby and Dark Samus. Yeet. Yep, very much so, Chris. Once again, thank you guys. I very much appreciate the fact that I have the opportunity to stream with people. That I have this option available to me. Like if now when people are lucky enough to be like, hey, I'm feeling lonely at 6 a.m., I'm just gonna press a button and then people from around the world will like able to observe what I am doing. But I mean, yeah, I'm very thankful that I have access to that. And I'm able to connect with all you fine folks. Thank you, Gabby, thank you. This is great. Good to hear. I suppose I won't be deleting slash, I mean, maybe I might unlist this video just because of the weird roommate shenanigans. But I probably won't delete it. Maybe I'll keep it. I don't know. I didn't unlist the previous piano stream, so who knows? I'm good. I'm glad to hear it, Gabby. That makes me brightens my day as well. Yeah, thank you. I'm glad that my streams can get universal acclaim. Get a good rating on Rotten Tomatoes. Alright, well, I gotta get out of here. So, thanks for... I was here, crack up. Yeah. IMDb hit, baby! Alright. See you guys.